You ever been taught something in math and then 3 months down the road you can't remember the difference between the two of them? Complementary, supplementary angles, they're famous for it. Okay, so one thing you should already know about complementary and supplementary angles is one of the two adds up to a total of 90 degrees, while the other adds up to a total of 180 degrees, like we see here and here. But if 3 months goes down the road and you haven't dealt with these words in a while, and you haven't heard these words in your class spoken, and then the end of the year test comes up, chances are you're not going to remember which one's which. So I have a teacher tip to help remind you which one's complementary, which is the 90 degree, which one's supplementary, that's the 180 degree. Here we go. The first way that I teach students, I have 2 special tricks. The first trick is to write down the first letter of each word. So you got a C and you got an S. Now, if you think alphabetical order, C comes before S. Alphabetical order is going to match up with numerical order. So because C comes first in the alphabet, 90 comes first on a number line, alphabetical order, numerical order matches up. So the S comes later in the alphabet, 180 comes later in the number line, so we have our match. The second way, this is the way I like the most, this was actually taught to me by a student who saw it and he goes, can I show something I'm noticing that might help kids? Came up to my board and in brilliant mind said, check this out. What number can I turn that C into? We all kind of looked at him and were like, a 0, a 9, a 6. He goes, yeah, 9. I can turn a C into a 9 just with one line. And we're like, okay, that makes sense. So C can turn into a 9, which would make 90. And then we saw the S, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, brilliant, dude. That can turn into an 8 very quickly, and it reminds us that the S supplementary is the 180. The C, which can be turned into a 9, will make the 90-degree angles. Complementary versus supplementary. Multiple angles combined to make a total sum of either 90 or 180. Study hard and good luck on your upcoming test.